1, 2. All right. We should be good. First game. All right, all right, all right. Continuing chapter 2. Let's go. Check 1, 2. Is everything sounds okay? Let me know if the game is too loud or maybe it's too low. Alright, let's go. Sorry, what you go, yo? Alright. Last time we finished the first trial and we somehow managed to save the girl. I forgot her name. And we need the second witness. Apparently there's another guy in that girl's apartment. Let's go. Yeah, this girl. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dark place like this. It's really quite moving. Not! You stinking lawyer, I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Excuse you. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security. Scaring the security guard. So, is it you wish to ask for me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whack? How does he know that you are spiky head? I wonder why. Is she mentioning me or Phoenix? We both kind of spiky. Alright. Yeah, let's talk. Who's that man? About a man you stay with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay, wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Yeah, Mia. Mia. Her name was Mia. Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, it's me. Oh, and I suppose you learned that at lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Her attitude? Say, what are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! But a fitting scum-sucking lawyer. When Mia's have children, she become mum. That's a good one. Bottom? I can't tell. Oh, does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? She stay like that, or right? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I know this. Thanks. Hey. Ah. Nothing I can do. Nothing. Yeah. No. Okay. We can now examine the room. Apartment. Gateway Hotel. Room 303. Welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the gateway's rep, as they say. Huh, rep. Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room. Of course, it will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who fought the murderer is iced coffee. Why do I feel like we are both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Alright, let's solve. What do you know about Miss May? Oh, her? Sir? Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. Sit to it, I said. Sit to it? What? Do what? Elaborate. I want to ask you about the man who was Miss May. Ah, yes. It struck me like as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. Knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same, we both carry the scent of danger. And here we are in agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Okay, we can use that as a clue. Okay, maybe. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gateway. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? So great. Okay, what do you know about the white type? During the trial was the hotel. Can I examine the room? What about this? Oh. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murder's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. Okay. At least we know it's a screwdriver. Ah, still a same finding. Still alive. However, one of those hanging on the wall. Ah yes, we plan to install telescope in that window, of course. That's $5 will earn you the 3 minutes of a view to a kill. just kidding, sir. Okay. Not this. Still on the table. I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last string before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. Sir, I don't think that worked like it worked like that. A simple bet. Okay. So we cannot do anything about the screwdriver. Can I at least take the screwdriver? No. What about we move to the office? Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere inside. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are many valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to take a look around though. Alright. That's... Nothing we can do here. Wait, the painting's gone. The painting is gone. Painting of Marvin Grossberg. Sunflower? No, fisherman? I completely forgot what painting it is. Oh wait, hold on. DL6 incident exhibit A, exhibit B. Sure, I've seen this person somewhere. And then yep, let's we're using the power of player in pencil. Now we have the photo. Why the painting's gone? Alright. You can take your hand and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, it's my fault now. You just have to spike. You don't just have spiky hair, girls have a spiky heart. That does it. When this is done, I'm sipping my head. It's so salty about it. Hey, do you know this man? Look, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha, a reaction. It's him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed with you in the hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Let's try, Mr. Cooperative. Do you have proof that that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Well, that's good enough. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel, can you tell me about it? Where is he? Look, he's being accused of the murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. We should have told out the late Mr. Face to the cops. Oh, see? Okay, same reaction. Now we can show to the bell boy. Now we have the photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know it. I want to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I know. No doubt, that's the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that that's him? An affidavit? This kid's way too excited about this. Yep, why not? Well, I always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From the henceforward, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Sorry. Describe the man who stayed with Miss May and hal-hal in on the night of the murder. Okay, we got extra clues. Nice. Okay. Can I take the screwdriver? No. Let's show her this. The bellboy's affidavit, it tells us everything that he saw. That's the man you check in with. Who was the most? Definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay. Since vulnerable now, I should be gentle. Miss A, it will be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't you boss even more inconvenient? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's also easy to you to get police involved, then why don't you? So I think you are not up to it. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Wait, I lost it? Can I ask? No! Oh. Let's take the screwdriver. Huh. Can't do anything. Oh, aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Gosberg. Well, you were quite a thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? I remember myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe. It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'm afraid that you give me some information. What's wrong with this lawyer, man? Alright. So you came to the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. Oh boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. You were that worried about it, why didn't you take over and defend her? Alright. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Right? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Okay. Painting? Okay. Pretentious looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well... I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. Sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm sure, but I should buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accusing painting. Cursed paint. I didn't Heh. Oh my god, ini menolak korupsi simulator. Bukan ya? Tapi kenapa nggak menolak korupsi? Well, Mr. Lawyer, do you know about this man? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where'd you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Miss Cooper, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me if you follow. I follow. That man, Mr. Red, that white. Not sure how to read that. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red wife. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? Their information proves to sell information. You see, sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, what you say? You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Some information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a light on this guy. Even if Aprime couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Oh, I written it? Huh. But now I know. The Blue Corp. Now I know. Wait, that's the painting! I remember, that's the painting. Holy shit, he stole it. Or he forced the Grossberg to give it to him. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with your title of your personage. What the? Your name, what's your name? That's the guy. I was just incredibly asking the title that you go by. Right. That is right. Incredibly. I don't. Mr. Right, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. What is this language? Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantic vocabulary. Yeah, you do. Yeah. you do. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealing bring me into contact with the elite of Delhi. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation why you would come to meet me like this. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yep, this guy's a radiant meters of the scale. Alright, let's talk, buddy. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretarian. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phone. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. Oh, that's why she's kind of smart. Oh, alright. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she will do this. So it's like he's trying to turn Misume into a scapegoat. Alright. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My worries, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has said of the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me in the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. You raised a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Good one. You should have seen the same thing as Miss April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, fighting for my amusement. Alright. What kind of company is Blood Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. So, information. In just 10 years, I built this business up to the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Obvious. A red white of Blue Corp. As founder and CEO, name is so. Oh, that's why your hair color is purple. That's why your hair color is purple, because you're red and your company is blue. Funny. And that's why you asked, because I like the color blue, of course. And that's ballistic. It is not. Okay, not padding. Oh, there's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big penny on the wall over there. Where do you get it? Let's give it a compliment first. It's a very striking piece of art. Magnificent textures, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Hey, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before yesterday, in fact. Why did I find painting here today? Mr. Wrong. Was it? Right. It's a pity you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Slit simple nada. Just like that sorry excuse for attorney Grudy Burger. What? What happened? He punched me? What the hell? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I'll welcome it. For it's you who will be found guilty. What? It make explosion. The police, the courts, they all do my biddings. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Damn, okay. I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grudy Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that painting on his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, schedule. There's nothing more to discuss. Holy shit, okay. Very interesting though. I wonder what I can do to him on the court. Or maybe at least bring him to the court. Best special runner, best participation, just competitive rough, it's a good try prize. Oh, all right. Let's go back. Jump in your horse. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not smiled yet? I was thinking about this whole mess. Something really bothering him, that much is clear. Here's the thing. We cannot really bring this to the court. This problem, this whole different problem. We cannot bring this on the court because it's not very related. Somewhat related, but we don't have a proof. The thing is, we don't have any proof. Okay, so I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, see. Mr. Grossberg, after I met something is being bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, I'll read it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. And I think we need to talk about the painting because it means a lot to him. Maybe it opened up his mouth. There was a giant painting hanging right there other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO office at Blue Corp, right? White's office. So, you notice. I suppose I would have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You are lovers. Yeah, he's blackmailing you, isn't it? Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be a chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was a fate. Let's give it a little. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, you may have guessed. Huh. I suspect that I could send in defense of Maya because of this. Why would have destroyed me if I did? Okay. So the DL6 is Mr. White. It's the one on Mr. White. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. Gives him an iron grip. It's all judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They're bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. So he blackmailed everyone. Basically, have the power to blackmail everyone. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than a wake of many years. What's a DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Huh. Misty Faye? Mia's mother? She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. Holy shit, so the one, Mr. White also... Why Mr. White? I forgot what it was. I think he did something to Mia's mother in the past. It's all because he got the power back then. I did all I could for her and in the end cleared her wrongdoing. You cleared her wrongdoing, but remain unsolved to this day. That case is the L6 incident. So what was involved in that incident? Somehow. Okay. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. So what? He offered me riches. Is it an embarrassment to me now? Because I thought the police were back far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. See, damn. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something what she found. Oh, I think that's all we need to know. Holy shit! There's a second problem. This customer said there will be clues. Maybe I should have another look. D, so A to I. Misty Faye, that's Maya's mother. Okay, let's read it. I have harnessed the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother Venice. Huh? That is... I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg A lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. Service. She know what Grossberg did, but she still trusts him to Maya? Damn. Okay. Let's check the other file. Suicide. Why? Mia's handwriting? Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in this suicide. What drove them all too? Oh, wait, what? I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about politician suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. So I have to solve this murder. The other cases. The entire W section is missing? What is it taken? Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. I know what you did. You motherfucker. I know it. Well. Well. Is there any use to talk up with this guy? Let's try it anyway. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the method has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my passion further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transfer. Okay. This guy is very dangerous. Huh. So, is it okay if I show him this? This is the only clue that Spears lets me. See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. It was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me? How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia, she had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled a single word. White. Huh. Mr. White, I know that you did to this politician. Yeah, you used blackmail him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and courting hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide case that Mia investigated. The company is built on blackmail. Am I right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong. What is that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Oh, Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away. You're wrong, Mr. White! Excuse me, what I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Miss Mia was on you, she was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit will be? Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I have changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, a very important witness. I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but couldn't be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? Holy shit, this guy. Holy shit, this guy. The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. And what's up? As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyers of any worth will defend you. I have friends in local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. Sorry, what you go, yo? I feel faint. Kamshu! Kamshu! More serious? No. You got a point. You got a point. Detective Kamshu's reporting, sir. Ah, butts! Hairy butts! Huh? Right, actually, Phoenix right. And my friend name is Larry. Oh, that's right. Sorry, pal. But was that murder, right? Detective Gumshoe, I press to you, the man who killed Miss Miafe. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. No, Gumshoe, you don't. Oh no! What is going on? I can't believe it's only been a day since first trial. The trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the perquisition will be on it, of course, at worst included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refuse. I had the idea. We do not refers to us. Damn! This is only the second series and we face against someone who's really strong. Right. Mr. Right! Oh, Maya? Great that you let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh. I'm afraid we have switched place. So I'm now on the inside, huh? What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... She's not a court. But let's try it anyway. Defend me in court? Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright, huh? Cool voice acting? Thanks. Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Was it ghost power that run in your blood? I better run to the big bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. Hold up. Hold it! Oh, what? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way! Not really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you are on my side. Ah, my favorite book, Lawyers. Law for Rookies. And there's anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. I'm so cook. Who's gonna be my defense? Who's gonna be my lawyer? Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Langley court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in a defendant's chair myself for this case. With true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. It's not even to test. Oh my god, what's going on in this game? Holy shit. It's not over yet. Now we are in the court. Who's gonna be my lawyer, man? Tell me who's gonna be my lawyer, please. Let me know. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case get decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the chief prosecutor office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have two judges in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. What? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The killer will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. In that, all that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Huh. Edgeworth, you've changed. You know? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet, they're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Is that possible? Okay, let's do this. Okay, 10 AM. I'm defending for myself. here you go. Let me drink. Yeah, that's it. Hoo hoo. Hee hee hoo. Court is now in session of the trial for Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Baik, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Farewell, Mr. Edwards. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution might call it witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edward why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Should I object now? That's right. Mr. Edward, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't witness testify the trial against Miss Mayafe? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that will be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edward. I appreciate your demeanor. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm curious. What kind of proof that he have to blackmail me, like to wrong me, that I'm the one who killed Mia? Alright, let's hear it. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do I am my Lucius confused? Name! So great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanconino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim's Mia Fey? That will be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you that? You already know. Farewell, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Kekuatan batu akik! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright, let's see what you got. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly persifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a laugh coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And it was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that one was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted. Of course, the victim, she ran away, but you gave Chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occur as you testify that I have read, the defendant is guilty. Very well, the defendant, Mr. Roy, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, is it better if I remember the last court? Okay. Quality persifying. Some papers by the window. What do we have? Then her lamp coming from the outside. Well, let's ask him that. Hold it! Bella. It must have been when you attack, I assume. We see, continue. You cannot turn it! So you were reading your paper and you heard that sound. But of course, I'm no snoop peeping out windows at night. No snoop, yeah, you're right. Your maid carrier out of snooping. Okay. Spiky hairs. What you just said directly conflict with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that Assassin looked like a girl. I always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Roy. Oh yeah, she was blackmailing Maya. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes. 40. So nice of them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Well, whose side the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? She was even watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. But she was tapping! Irrelevant, that has nothing to do with the case at hand. Miss Way was acting alone when she was tapped the phone of this fey woman. Oh, I know of her. I'm El Presidente. The victim, she ran away, but you give chase. Explain. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Okay, I remember. Last time, Miss May said it was to the right. You gave a chance and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Yeah. It was from the it was contradict. Ridiculously, I think you need to brush up on your language skills. Okay, let's ask him everything, literally everything. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always up so positively perfect, you know. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what's the proper term for a secretary again? Anyway, Miss May order room service for 9. Haven't soon after the room service arrived. Okay, let's press further. Sure, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Is this your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course, she could not see me. He wouldn't need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Thus, what were you doing at that time? Okay, let's ask. By window, you mean the one directly across from Faye and Co. law office? Correct! That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct! The gay warrior is a businessman huddle, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Haha. What was this again? Okay. Wait, wrong one. Let's cross-exam with the testimony. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this fault. Oh, really? What? Miss May? Man. Okay. Okay, what does you want to say about this? To the left. Which left? So his left. If it's his left, then it might be true. It might be true if it's his. I mean, the point of my left, then it's wrong. Oh yeah, maybe I can present this. The victim dodged an attack then ran to the right, but he was struck, caught and struck. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Nah, there's no way. Objection! Wait right there! Mr. White, you have dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimonies. They clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. That's true? Okay. She would have been running to a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I didn't like he's lying about this one. True. Maybe she really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradict to the court? Oh. So what I think is, I think what Mr. White said is true. She was running to the left. That's why there is a mess on the left side. Yeah, we're talking on the witness from the hotel perspective. It was on the left. So Miss May was wrong. And I already know that last week. So let's say Mr. White is right. As Mr. White has testified, Mia ran to the left. But if that's the case, why would she run to the opposite direction from the door? She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. But then I'm one making a contradiction, Mr. White. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not filming the crime from the hotel. Right? Point of view. The POV. Mr. White, what do you mean? What do you mean he was not filming the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Faye and Co, of course. More specifically, he was standing in there. Time to show the court. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran to the door, if he was watching from his point to him, it will appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Hellion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. And now, the hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear. For this, I apologize. For Your Honor, Mr. Mike, I will be allowed to testify once more. Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Oh my god, she ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assault the girls, she first ran to the left, and when you hit her savagely, that is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, he ran to the right. He chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, he hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No! There's a contradiction. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay. Then you saw the girl. She first ran to the left. So Went to the right. Huh. Let's question that. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please, excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? And we got him. Like we won him his slip. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. She dots it. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I see nothing faulty. What? She dots it. By a blunt object. A blow. So it's only one blow. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say about that? Now my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court? Sorry. Wasn't it you who told this court you were positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Oh, yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there is no break, Your Honor. Very well. If the witness could care to revise his testimony. Cards is on my side. Not slipping out this now, White. I object your objection. I object your objection of my objection. Okay. Well, you see, I look at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Other window? There's only one window, my guy. And that thing fall what? Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her in with a single blow, twat. Twat indeed. Excuse me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you say it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Which window? What exactly was that thing? Huh, oh, that, the glass-like stand. Interesting, now you bring that up. Miss Main doesn't bring that up. Right, the one that had fallen over the scene. Yeah, very odd. Mr. White? Uh-huh. What? You're saying you saw the glass like sand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Oh, sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A like sand was lying on the floor when I looked. We got him. As you see, it's not in the point of view, in the line of sight. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Here. Well, now that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculously! Mr. White, if you were in the gay water hole as you claim, you could not see the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shard as a glass-like stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that form is inside the Fail Law office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Looks like we are about to get our verdict. Man, shut the fuck up! That's far enough, Finish right. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's worth. Yeah, I also forgot about him. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Oh shit, okay. What? I say, you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edwards, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like going off decided. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Faye. What does have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office? And by who? No, you wouldn't. Foxy could be a good lawyer. I wish. In order to place the wiretap, you enter Mr. Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles! Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I bridged the Fay and Co law offices, and we cannot charge him for the wiretap because there's nothing to do about that with this crime. The wiretap somehow is not related. What the fuck? That is when I saw that occurs like that. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Ponick has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer? I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap, he could have seen the glass slide stand there. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theories reveal for the baseless conjecture it is. Man! I mean, where's the fucking proof, man? How you know? How you know he was in the office? And with what business? You will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel pain. Oh my god. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered it was a week ago. Damn. I had entered the Fay and Co law office. Of course, I had gone to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass-like stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. This is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct! That is right. I see, very well. Mr. Rick, you may cross-examine. Yeah! On. Is there anything that I can use here? So, what? Beginning of September. So, okay. It was that phone call on the day of the murder is September 5. The week before the murder. It's not. So, it's not even a week yet. Still October. Okay. Sorry. Well, clock that is set to the tinker and tells you the time. Let's talk about the date. Do you have a proof? Mr. Brumain knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. Okay, let's ask everything. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? And they find fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and Co. office. Those were obviously Mr. White's. Wait, you know? Wait, hold the fuck up. You know? What the? And if I know it's worth, he's already run a check on those prints. Tell us why you went to the Fay and Co. law office. Says I know I just redeemed. Thanks. But I drank. I did right. Of course I have done so to place the wiretap. Okay, let's ask that. Why did you tap Mia's phone? Yeah. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Hey, I have no idea now. The week. Oh yeah, the week, so doesn't matter. Wait a minute. This glass shard is only the lamp? The bulb? It's not made entirely out of glass. Wait, it may is. It broke all over. Huh. So, place the wiretap. What? What? I'm not! Huh? Phoenix? Over here. Mia? Huh? Wait, what, Phoenix? Mia? Oh, huh? What? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Hey? Huh, you finally awake? Wait. What's happened? Huh? Huh? Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic power? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to shock awaken Maya's true power. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Felix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we didn't have much time, Felix. Now listen. You have already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, I never think about that. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. From a famous department store. $1,000 item. It was yesterday! It was a new light bulb! It was the new light stand! The week before the murder. Oh shit! Huh. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant in his right. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edwards has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edwards, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Pinnisreich his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Holy shit! Okay, let's ask him the exact that. No? Okay. No, not this one. This one. Thank you, Mia. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in the blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass-like stand. And the date of purchase. Why that the day before the murder? You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Miss Faye & Co. office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can get out of this one, can you? No, this is impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Shut the fuck up, Edward! Shut the fuck up! What do you want from me? Not so fast, Pinnisreich! Eh? What? No way he can roam his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edwards. There is a certain thread of logic of defendant's claim. Oh, he won you. However, there is no concrete proof that Mr. Pinnisreich is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Pinnisreich is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry to this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just mix up evidence as he please. This is bad. we have to fight fight this out. We already win. We already win. Mia told us with her spirits. We already win. We have to fight this one. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. Another day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No way. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. That's what it's sure to come up with or make up something. And after Mia show up to help me and all. Mr. Yonner, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Mia? The witness will stay. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Yeah, what's this? Huh? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. White. You bet I am. My life is riding on this run. I have something if I will take to read on the court. Holy shit. Holy shit. The meal Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sound strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! This hold! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? That's right. Admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else the list will be released to the press. Oh wait, blackmail him? I confess. I did it! I hit her! I hit Miss Mia with the tinker! Case closed, Your Honor. Huh? What's the relation with the list? Huh? What's the relation? Yes, Your Honor. You have done it again. It was quite a spirit defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say if you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant. It is right. Not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. How that happened? How could that even matter? What are those names mean? Well, I never thought I'll be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born as Faye. I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot of help me and Maya. I forget it was as long as I live. As long as you live? My damn hair's running out. Huh? Maya's power are still weak. I can't stay here that long. Uno refers to Uno. I don't know how that works. I don't know what the receipt means to him. It's just a name. Why will he confess? I don't get it. If I read it out loud in court, how that matter? How? I don't get it. Congratulations. Thanks. What now? There's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office? I'll see you later. September 9, 2 p.m. Being here is hard to not think about that night. You came, Mia? I was kinda you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? It's Maya. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, won't you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? Same as the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Reich and Co. law office, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We are partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. Maybe I wouldn't dare to think like that. But if it wasn't for her, I would probably go be in jail. Yeah, that's also true. Reich and Co. Law Office. It's got a good ring to it. Partner in crime. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time is so wasting. Okay. I don't get it. Still don't get it. What the fuck? A robot? Yes, please. Huh? A turnabout samurai? Huh? Huh? My brain cannot comprehend what just happened. Why did I... Okay, I get it when Mia told me the receipt was... the like stand receipt was on the day before the murder. It was a new like stand. But what I don't get is, what are those name means to Mr. White? I don't get it. What are those names means to Mr. White? Why, when I read it out loud in the court, he confessed? I love third episode because he was there. Well, if you say it like that, it is makes sense that he got a lot of cases before this one, but the thing is, he always won, right? He always won that case. But it is getting suspicious. Why you involved with many cases? That's the thing. Come on. He could lie. He could say something about it. He could say there's nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with this case. There's nothing to do with this case. It's all about Mia's murder. And I saw her on the hotel. I wiretap. Yeah, I wrong. It's I don't know. Edward will cover him up something. I don't know. I don't get it. He won't because his victim before can talk like Maya. But there's no relation. Even the wiretap, who clearly have something to do with the case. It's worth saying that nothing got to do with this case. Your Honor, this is nonsense. That does nothing have to do with this case. It clearly have something to do with the case. It's clearly. And now, all other cases way back then, until, I don't know, suddenly he confessed just because Mia's blackmail him, quote unquote. I don't get it. That's truly plot armor. I can agree with that. Truly, that's the thickest plot armor that I cannot comprehend. But this game's, boy, that was lit. Boy, that was lit. God damn. That was so close. That was very close. Oh my god, this game. Alright, let's see what's about with the Turnabout Samurai. But before that, I need to take a break. Bathroom break. I drank so much. My throat is not catching up with me. Hold on a second. Alright. Okay, we already save. Let's go. What? The moon? No, it's you who should gaze up on the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. Up the volume. How about that? One has found, but who? The only moon knows. Exciting episode, The Dark Messenger returns. Okay. Now I own the office. Right and Co. Tap rock. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were there. Of course I'm here. What's that? It's a real show you were watching. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? The most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing to getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. Damn. Now we know. That's 17. You see? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. How old is Phoenix Frank again? Hey, don't talk like I'm your grandma or something. I'm only 24 myself. Ah. And what's it with me? He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked the grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Oh, you don't know what kids want these days. Well, Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. They want Uma. I want to be a trainer. Give me the aibaga. No. Ore no aibaga. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Bright and Co law offices. How I'm going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client just around the corner. My bedroom. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Is that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He secured a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you are talking about. Just come to the office, Nick. Quick, please, Nick. Hey. I was here watching television. And now for morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer. Jack Hammer from Bucky, who plays the villain now as the evil magistrate. Oh, they are partner in business. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Is this FNAF? The samurai spear was also struck on through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Beep. Yes, Frank and Colo Office. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick. Go where? To have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. All right. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there? Just like that. We have to get down to the digital center and meet the Steel Samurai. My money on sightseeing. Okay. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay, I only have my badges. Alright. Let's go, Maya. Oh, damn. I'm surprised. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Willpower's our client. Willpower's our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did it for at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? No, he's making face like that. Yes? There's something wrong? No? Just getting off to a great start. I know you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no! No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I will be ever show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I don't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Did he cry? Think what? It's a good guy. I mean, it's good. Yeah, it didn't do it. Okay, what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer dead. He was being expertly skewered with a samurai spear. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that Steel Samurai used as a weapon. Okay. Maybe you could explain to me what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He new to this and with out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. It was the streets of the new old Tokyo. fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. New Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Okay. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping in the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 he asked for autograph. No, no, Nick. You don't have money. What about the rent? Okay, let's go. Okay. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want it? You gotta get through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. Grandma? A security? Damn. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Yo, today something horrible happened and whoa, what the fuck? Hold up, Grandma. What the fuck? Did he change it? I have no idea, man. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to youths today. Alright, Grandma. So, what do you do here at the studios? At the Global Studios, we make children's dream come true. In fact, in my younger days... Oh, you were a star? I remember that Grandma calls Spinix Whisper Snapper or something. Huh. Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, Yui. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer? Oh, Hammer was working here for 10 years. Huh. Hammer? The victim dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Okay. Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mess. You wouldn't want him on silver screen without it. Believe me, yeah. Little old ladies watching bulls lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one's thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Willpowers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Alright. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only If you only knew. Sakamoto will live on in many hearts of the ultimate action hero. It's simply testing in Dynamite Samurai series. Should I heard of that? But there was accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Damn. Why are you certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. To the left here, alright? Remember that? So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here, big one, and 2:30 when the murder took place. 1 and 2:30, so there's 1.5 hours. And the person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. My best friend says he was living in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He was no fool, but he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. Huh. Well, we don't have it. Anything? Anything? Right from here is the employee area. The left is actual film studio. So we went inside from that gate, and if we went to the right, our right, taking with our perspective, we will go to the employee. And if we went to the left, as the arrow state, it's to the studio. Hold on, maybe you guys cannot really see it. The arrow down there. I think the resolution is kind of weird. Alright. Okay, gotta remember that. Computer. Hey, you're now touching. Alright. See a fan, they were used to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Anything else? Okay, I think that's it for now. Is there any new conversation? No? Alright. Mr. Will. Hello, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Is that alright, Mr. Nick? Right, not at all. At first, you're suspect. I need your permission, buddy. How about the security guard at the main gates up to the studio? Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Type of that mess. Were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She got some nerves. Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Alright. Okay. Mr. Powers, aren't hiding anything from me, aren't you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But there's security to say ladies she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need to get every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only saw through she saw me? What did she see? It doesn't seem to be lying. It must be on costume, right? It must be. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter request from Mr. Powers. Hmm? Yes. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scroll. Powers request given to the security lady. To think that he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. Now going to the right, that's the employees area. No one allowed inside, pal, for my instruction. Good, detective told me himself. Edwards. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Okay, that's the gate. So we're going to the left to the studio. Wait, hold on. That's the main gate. Yeah, we're going to the... wait. Huh? Wait. If we're going to the right, we're going to the studio, and we're going to the left if it's employee. Oh yeah, right. That's right. Those are 50% apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Alright, let's go. The head stumble. Gumshoe? Hey, are you in that murder from the other day? Huh? Is that confused detective? Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edwards is all upset and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomy out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feeling. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, Paul. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know it's truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we are on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around and say pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Well, what you got? So, how is your investigation, detective? Well, it's hey. I can't tell that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your question. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what yours you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. The time of that is 10:15. So it's October 15th at 2:30 p.m. It's at 2:30 p.m. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. A person none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Alright. How about the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? She treats you differently? Huh? Well, I showed her my badge and she gave me a donut and some What? What's the double standard here? What's the double standard here? Come on. Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. Ah. She even give me a piece of valuable evidence. Well, what kind of evidence? Well, that's a photo. The photo of Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. Huh? Yeah, Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, no, Nick has an evidence. We are finished. Funny, for someone with the hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. I want to see the photo, please. Oh. We like to ask the employees here some question. Sure thing, pal. Whoever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Can I see the photo, please? Can I see the photo? Alright, exam. This is the camera. The security camera takes photo people are going to the studio. All I have to do is look at the data. You can see who went there. There's number plate on the camera. ST1307. ST1307. Yeah? Oh, okay. That one. Don't spoil me, pal. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? Holding a sign in his hand. Right, Studio 1, Studio 2. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the hat broke off. It took the tree down with it too. Right. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? They don't use it now. I'm a little buzzed, maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, are you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us, detective get tired of standing around too, pal. Okay. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you needed a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So, can we get in? Do Detective Gumshoe have it? Can I? Or... Oh, huh? I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough She doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey you! Well, are you satisfied with Powers' guilty yet? Yes, to make my life harder by giving that photo Detective Commission. Huh? Which, what photo? Wait, why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Hmm? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here, the gate with the camera took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? Okay. This guard station is a guard central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30. The only ones that sent go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. Right? The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who it is. Maybe it was you. Yeah, good ones. Ooh, I want to see the photo! Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? How about the security camera? Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps the photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. Tell me more. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before I going home. I do. Can you please give me? Can you show me the photo? Is it really him or is it him with the costume? Oh, I can go to the employee area? Willpowers? Okay. Okay. Hey look, there's Powers dressing. No one's here in this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. There's a sign, but there's no willpowers. You must need to be star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. The door to the dressing room is not locked. You mean fine? You never know. There's like something like samurai spear. You don't need a spear, and that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Vending machine. Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this. Try this first. The storage. We keep all the film equipment. T-bone of the one-plate Spanish steak. T-bone steak. That would fit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have second stomach just for steaks. What? Think that's it? Can I investigate the trash can? Like a slide? Electric powered bicycle. I don't know about this. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Good point. Painting. Oh, backdrop for states. New old Tokyo castle. A fan. Wait, it's a drain. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here, I bet. Yeah, if you snug it the way, you wouldn't have to pay the gate. Well, if you want to live that way, I guess. Right. Huh. Hey, I'm not a kid. Oh yeah, sure is funny. Huh. Can I go inside? Yeah. Power dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Is it really his picture or him in costume? I wonder. See, my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like how I like it. The wig. There's a vast array of cosmetic here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie. Hey, try this on. No, I can tell you the same of shadow of a show by just looking at the wig. Um, I kind of like samurai movies. A bag. Let's see Power's bag. Yeah, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow? Maya, what's wrong with you? The thief in tree. Maya. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give this to the employees. Some tea and cookies. I am hungry. Just have burger. Yeah, but I have spare stomach for sweets. Costume. Is that the same window? Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Anything else that I can interact with? Seems nothing. Well, I can go to the Studio One. Well, don't show her that part. Okay. Kamshu's still here. Okay. I wonder if this card can be borrowed from the dressing room. Will work. Open. Alright, we're in. It's way too heavy for someone pretending a crime scene. Well, see ya later, buddy. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't give you the cipher snake? That white tape? So real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. So he was still in the costume. And what's the number? The outline where the Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expect the spear stabbing will leave a last few bloodstain. That's also true. The costume absorbed most of it. Citizen, I always want to sit one of this. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that clapped at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real life megaphone. Ready Nick, action! Maya. This. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during film. Huh, what? There's the intention for all things entertainment. Well, I think it's fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the steel samurai. I think this is being serious. Alright. Letter. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on the narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry, this discourse out there. Camera? So don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Not touching that. Oh. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around or ring new ones, etc. We are lawyers representing Mr. Willpowers. Oh, you are VPs. VP's people. VP? Oh, Will's power. I don't invite you guys one bit. But what you can for me, VP, okay? Do what you can for VP. He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Okay, this girl trusts VP. I like VP. I'll call him VP. Let's examine further. What's with the number? Okay, let's stop then. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. Okay, you were in the studio, but okay. I was the only assistant of the staff on staff that day, you see? The only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. That's the security lady. In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employees area. Weepy and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employees area, that's where Power's dressing room. Uh-huh. Oh, this was outside. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the forklift, that lock. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Aha. Then I saw Whippy go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Do you know what Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl you think I am? What kind? No, no, no. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. What do you think? If Flippy was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. I'm sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That was what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sense? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Oh wait, if someone has come in here, will that security lady have noticed them? Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't have better information than that. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. That's got it on witness testimony. Alright. Do you have anything to say? No. Alright. What? You're still here? Really? You last saw your sin a ghost. Alright. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness, someone who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who said that? Who dares question me? He! Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick. You spiky haired Karen? Skeleton? Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? Oh, we're just talking to the assistant in the studio. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. Uh-huh. Huh? 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 Okay. This is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders. Yeah, let's check the photo. I really want to see the photo. Please. Security lady arrives at the gas station. Please enter the number of security camera. Oh, it's ST again. Oh, I forgot about it. Should I write it down? Let's brute force it. Excuse me, Gumshoe. 307. Oh my god, I have to make a note. SC1307. Print out the data of that day. I knew it was on costume. I knew it's on costume. How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's not the one who always wear that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine that he was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something printed on the back. Huh. October 2 p.m. Photo 2. So it's 2 p.m. and on 2:30, whoever that is killed Jack Hammer. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. It's never a good idea to reveal your hands to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why? You could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, what do I have to be the villain? Relax, it's just a joke. So, are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it would be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it is really the security lady? I don't think so. We only have 2 clues. How many set files we have? Only 10. We only have 2 clues. Oh, I'm kind of curious what's happened. Alright, let's spend... no. Let's save it for tomorrow. Next weekend. Oops. Damn you, Edward. You're here as well. Alright. Can I... Oh. Alright, that's good enough for today. Damn, okay, interesting. I digging it. We only found small clue though, but boy. I want to know how far it can be for this case. How far? But yes, the story is really great. I love it so much so far. So I have to save this note. So yeah, that's about it for today. Thank you so much for coming. I'll play this game again next week. So yeah, have a good night, have a good play. See you next time. Bye bye. じゃあね。